so happy. I love the snow.
She loves the snow. Whether or not you loved the snow yesterday, your attention should now be on those icy road conditions this morning. More on what you can expect to see on the roads today and in the forecast just moments away. Good Friday morning, everybody. I'm Margaret Johnson.
I'm Kimberly Van Squade with Devontae McKenna.
Yeah, traffic is busy this morning, guys.
Yeah, thanks for keeping an eye on it.
Yeah, I-77 for those drivers waking up this morning in Yadkin and Surrey County, right toward the county line. We are seeing an accident there, so we'll tell you about that coming up.
All right, good stuff. Let's check in now with Brian to see what's going on.
Well, temperatures are still coming down, guys. In fact, in Winston-Salem, they dropped another 3 degrees just in the last hour. That is not a good situation. But quickly recapping yesterday, didn't get started as quickly as we thought it would, but when it fell, we had a good sweet spot of a couple of hours of accumulation, and it just kind of lightened up and still added to those 1 to 2 inch totals. It even got some areas to near 3. The radar was lit up early morning, but nothing really hit the ground. The air at the surface was so dry. We did bring some wet weather down eventually, and it did dampen things down. Now, even though roads have dried out, they haven't dried out completely, and that's a problem now because the early morning temperatures have fallen sharply since about 4:30, 5 o'clock this morning as skies tried to clear. In fact, we're at 26 now, Winston-Salem, 28 in Greensboro. Under these conditions, especially northern half of the area, anything that was even damp will likely get slick due to refreezing conditions. And since about 5:30 this morning, we've had more and more accident reports coming in as the volume of traffic has been increasing. So we're strongly discouraging travel at this point, even on major highways, because they look dry, they're just not completely dry. Also watch your step out there this morning. It could be slick to even trying to get to the car today. The winter weather advisory has been extended until noon now for the Piedmont Triad. At that point, temperatures will be in the mid-30s. The sun will be out, should help dry conditions out, and things are looking much better for the weekend. But we've got a few slick hours still remaining. We'll have much more in your forecast coming up.
All right, thank you, Brian. And while the snow didn't stick to the roadways in most areas of the Triad, there is still the risk of black ice this morning.
Yeah, in fact, the North Carolina Highway Patrol wants to remind drivers to drive at a safe speed, to keep your distance from cars in front of you, and be prepared to stop for emergency vehicles. If you do have to be on the roads this morning, Master Trooper Ned Moultrie says always have a blanket, water, and food in your car, as well as a charged phone in case of emergencies.
Yeah, that is a good idea. With any inclement weather, Moultrie says the risk of accidents is much higher, so he wants people to know that if you're involved in the accident and are able to move your car off the road so nobody else hits you, and so you're not blocking the roadways for first responders. He also wants people to know that the response times can be slower when the road conditions are icy.
I would not be operating at 65 miles per hour. I may be operating only at 30 miles per hour. So it's going to be some delay before I get there. But also understand this, on my way up there may be a car in front of me that spins out. I'm not going to put that on a list. I'm going to go ahead and pull over, check on it, actually make sure that everybody's okay in the vehicle, and then work that collision, and then continue on to that collision that I was initially en route to.
Well, if you're heading to work or to school this morning, we're keeping an eye on those road conditions out there for you.
We sure are, and we have team coverage this morning with Meredith Stutz in Greensboro and Leanne Denyer in Winston-Salem. We'll get to Meredith in just a moment. First, Leanne, how are things looking?
Well, now that the sun's up, we're getting a better sense of what things are looking like. There is snow all around Winston-Salem, as you can see in our shot there. But if you notice, there's not so much snow on the roads. It's mostly on the grass around some of the buildings. But I think it's important to note that while it is not on the roads, you're still going to want to take it easy. Emergency officials have asked us to help spread the word that the roads are icy. And even though you might not be able to see it just right at a quick glance, they are icy, and you're going to want to take it slow. The other point of concerns are bridges and overpasses like the one we're on now. We're just over the new Salem Parkway, and these bridges and overpasses tend to get cold faster. So again, first responders and emergency officials asking us to help spread the word that these are some of the tricky spots, and they're the spots that they're watching this morning as they're watching those temperatures fall. We've been out here all morning, and it's been really interesting to just watch that temperature slowly come down like Brian's been telling us about. And yeah, so if you are getting ready to head on out the door, perhaps head to work or take the dog out for a walk, be sure to bundle up because it's really chilly out there. And if you are going to be driving today, take it easy. We're going to send it on back to you in the studio.
All right, thank you, Leanne. Good advice there.
Yeah, and we'll check back with Meredith in just a bit. Many schools in our area, of course, are closed or delayed today. Winston-Salem, Forsyth County, Guilford County, David County, and Alamance Burlington schools are all closed. So are Rockingham County, Yadkin, Asheboro City, Caswell, Danville, and Davidson County schools.
We got some delays for you as well this morning. Stokes County, Surrey County, all on a 3-hour delay this morning. Wilkes County and Mount Airy City schools are on a 2-hour delay. You can find the full list of closings and delays on our website at WXII12.com. And if you're planning on heading to the North Carolina Zoo in Asheboro for your snow day, be aware it will open late today. The plan is to open the gates at noon.
All right, 7:06 this morning. We have a lot of your pictures that are still coming in this Friday, and thanks to you at home, we're getting a very good look at the first snowfall of 2020. This is Theo's first snowfall. He may still be a little unsure about it, but he's adorable. That's what makes up for it, right? And hey, 3-year-old Jacob has the spirit, doing what every kid should do on a snow day. Nothing but smiles on his face this morning. His parents say he had quite the time. Thanks so much for sharing these through You Local. And there was also just enough snow yesterday. We saw some snowmen make an appearance. This one you might be able to still find up in Fancy Gap this morning before the sun returns, and he says adios. Take a look at this. Robert DeMays sent us this video from Alamance County. It took me a while to figure out, but if you look closely, why in the heck is that snow just floating mid-air? Turns out it fell into a spider web in Elon. Yeah, neat, and a different sight to see, I guess. So a lot of viewers, yeah, sending in the photos and videos, very, very unique sights to see, and hope we're
Spider snow?
Spider snow is what I called it.
Oh,
the official
gotcha.
term probably isn't one, but
yeah, I thought there was, maybe something actually called spider
who
snow.
knows? It could be.
It's Spidey snow.
Spidey snow.
We're going to make it an official term.
Sounds good to me. Hey, speaking of Elon, guys, here's a time-lapse view of the snow falling at Elon. Students still doing their thing yesterday. You can see how wet the walkways are. Once it stopped, it took a few hours, but conditions were still warm enough where a lot of the walkways did dry. You can see it happening there. The time frame was just after midnight, but still some slick spots out and about through the overnight. Roadways, we can treat them the same way. A lot of them are pretty dry, but not completely dry. We have some damp locations, and now we have temperatures in the mid to upper 20s on top of that. So anything that looks wet is likely frozen at this point in the wake of yesterday's snow. By the way, we finally got some snow. Snow drought has finally ended, and not only that, we tied a daily snowfall record for yesterday's date, February 20th. It last snowed 2 inches on that date all the way back to 1904. It also ends at 438 consecutive day streak without measurable snow. So we start day one all over again today. Other totals, the big winner was in Mebane, just under 3 inches of snow yesterday, 2 inches in Colfax. Several places in Guilford County did report 2 inches of snow. A little bit less in Asheboro. I do suspect they mixed with sleet and probably some rain from time to time yesterday. Seagrove, same thing with about 1.5 inches total. Gibsonville, Summerfield, also Guilford County locations at 2 inches, 1.1 in Davie County near Sheffield, and about 1 inch of snow fell Thomasville to Lexington yesterday. Concerning temperatures right now, travel is not advised at all. We have a high volume of traffic on the roadways, and we have some icy patches out there, and several police and sheriff's departments are reporting widespread accidents over several counties, especially where temperatures are colder. And now it does include even Asheboro at 29 degrees. So we're bottoming out the numbers. We'll likely stay this cold for another hour, possibly longer than that. And winter weather advisories are posted in Triad communities until noontime today. So slick start through at least mid-morning, and then temperatures begin to warm from there. The sun's really going to help things out, even if temperatures are still a little bit slow to warm. Excuse me, 41 degrees this afternoon. North winds are a little brisk early on, but start to relax later today. Similar numbers in the foothills later this afternoon. Cooling down into the 30s this evening. My voice is doing funny things. And then in the mountains, a high of around 36 with the north wind at 5 to 10. We'll have a lot of sun today. That's going to help melt a lot of the snow, even with marginally warm temperatures. Warm is a really tough adjective to use today. And then we'll see temperatures recover to take care of the rest of it in the shady spots over the weekend as we return to the 50s. And so you can see in our hour-by-hour forecast, we're pretty slow to warm, only getting in the mid-30s by lunchtime, and should rally those numbers and get them back in the lower 40s. I think the fact we have snow cover will slow the warming in the morning and pick it up in the afternoon. We get cold again tonight. I don't think we have as many refreeze issues because of the sunshine today, but it will be down in the mid-20s again early tomorrow morning, back in the 50s in the afternoon and mid-50s on Sunday.
And Brian, thank you. 7-11 on your Friday morning. Checking traffic right now. I-40 West travel times. Stratford Road to Moxville will take about 18 minutes, and then Greensboro to Winston-Salem usually about 30 minutes. So we are doing good and still in the green at this hour. Let's take you live outside to I-40 there at Sandy Ridge Road in Colfax. Everything moving A-OK on this Friday. No major accidents or delays to tell you about. The one in Forsyth County on Highway 52 near Tobaccoville, that has since cleared for your morning drive.